Now, the reason I played that is America needs to wake up. Because those same people who were pulling the strings back in 1944 are pulling the strings here in 2017. The world said it couldn't happen again, but it has, hasn't it? Now, one of the things I'm going to cover now, I want people to really listen to this. Because we cannot carry on ignoring what has been going on this planet. We just can't. First they came for the Neanderthal, the tribal people, and the native people, but we ignored that, as we are not one of them. Then they came for Radomir, better known as Jesus, Magdalene, and their children, but we ignored that as well, as we are not related to them. Then they came for the Templars, but we ignored that, because we're not one of them. Then they came for the heretics, the Romany people, the spiritual people, the psychics, the visionaries, and we ignored all that, because we were not one of them. Then they came for the Rus, but we ignored all that as well, because we are not one of them. Then they came for the Tsars, and we ignored that, because we are not one of them. And then they came for the Jews, but we ignored that, as we are not one of them. Then they came for all the islanders, including American Samoa, Guam, the Mariana, the US Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico, but we ignored all that, because we're not one of them. Then they came for the Africans, but we ignored all that, because we're not one of them. Then they came for the Middle East people, and we continue to ignore all that, because we are not one of them. Then they came for the Asians, the Viet Cong, and we ignored all that, because we are not one of them. They came for the gays, the homeless, and people of mental disability, but we ignored all that, because we're not one of them. And then they arrived in the Americas, and they came for our education, stole our wealth, stole our lifestyle, stole our homes, stole our lands, stole our farms, stole our businesses, our jobs, our security, our constitution, our rights, our justice, and our minds. But we ignored all that, because that's all a conspiracy, isn't it? Welcome to the Fourth Reich, America. Then they decided to poison our air, the water, our crops, and our food, but we ignored all that, Because that's all a conspiracy as well, isn't it? Welcome to the Fourth Reich, America. Then they came for the children. All 500,000 of them per year. For sexual, ritual, sacrificial and organ harvesting. But we ignored all that as it wasn't one of our children. And again, that's just a conspiracy, isn't it? Then they came for the people of Alabama, the people of Alaska, the people of Arizona, the people of Arkansas, the people of California. But we ignored them as we don't live there. Then they came for Colorado people, people of Connecticut, people of Delaware, people of Florida, people of Georgia. But we ignored them because we don't live there. Then they came for the people of Hawaii, the people of Idaho, the people of Illinois, the people of Indiana, the people of Iowa, the people of Kansas, the people of Kentucky, people of Louisiana, the people of Maine, and the people of Maryland. But we ignored them because we don't live there. They came for the people of Massachusetts, the people of Michigan, the people of Minnesota, the people of the Mississippi, the people of Missouri, the people of Montana. But we ignored all that because we don't live there. Then they came for the Nebraskans, people of Nevada, people of New Hampshire, people of New Jersey, people of New Mexico, North Carolina, people of North Dakota, the people of Ohio, the people of Oklahoma, the people of Oregon, and the people of Pennsylvania. But we ignored all that because we don't live there. Then they came for the people of Rhode Island, the people of South Carolina, the people of South Dakota, the people of Tennessee, the people of Texas, and the people of Utah. But we ignored all that because we don't live there. Then they came for the people of Vermont, the people of West Virginia, the people of Wisconsin, and the people of Wyoming. But we ignored all that because we don't live there. Then we are left with 3 states. We'll ignore their people as well, as we don't live there either. What we can't ignore is the policy makers in those 3 states. District of Columbia, New York, and Virginia. They were always the problem, but we ignored that as well. Ignorance is a choice now. You have had disclosure, but chose to ignore it, waiting for someone famous to announce it. Welcome to the Fourth Reich, America. It's time we quit ignoring our own little bubble, don't you think? Just because it's not happening to us doesn't mean it's not important. All for one and one for all. And it's time we the people started to act for the benefit of the all. Not just one country or one group of people or one colour. All before they come for the planet as well. That is why I played Tomorrow Belongs to Me, because this country has the same people. Herndon, Virginia. You know who the mayor is? Lisa C. Merkel. Do you think that's a coincidence? Even in tonight's news, the amount of German names. You go look through the House list and the Senate list, you'll find an awful lot more. It's right in your face. The Bush's real name, Scherf. Nazis. Cheneys, same group. Like I said, welcome to the Fourth Reich, America, and it's time we remembered who and what we are.